In Potsdam, Germany, Sebastian Schlecht-Wohnert leads a routine existence as a bank teller. He has dreams about zombies due to a zombie outbreak that is consuming international headlines from Nevada. Additionally, he creates safecracking-related YouTube videos that go unnoticed until a mysterious person invites him to an underground safecracking tournament in a comment on one of his most recent videos. When Sebastian wins the competition, Gwendolyn Starr, a proficient jewel thief who had left a remark on his YouTube video, is introduced to him. In order to break into 3 banks that are home to the 3 safes made by renowned locksmith Hans Wagner and currently owned by billionaire Bly Tanaka, Gwendolyn enlists Sebastian's help. The crew will also include herself, expert hacker Karina Dominguez, getaway driver Rolf, and gunman Brad Cage. Time is running out for someone to break into the safes because they are going to be shut off in less than a week. Sebastian, who is an academic specialist on Wagner's work in safecracking but lacks actual competence, is persuaded to join them for the task of opening a Wagner safe by Gwendolyn. Together, the team successfully pulls off their first safe theft in Paris, taking only a portion of the money that was originally inside. Gwendolyn defends this by saying that the challenge and reputation are more valuable than any significant financial gain. After the Paris heist, as the gang is having a party, Brad, who has been Gwendolyn's boyfriend since they were teenagers, becomes envious when he finds out that Sebastian's real name is Alexis. After shooting Brad during a robbery, Delacroix, an obsessive Interpol agent in charge of a section that has been attempting to apprehend Gwendolyn and the group for years, follows the crew as they travel to Prague, the location of the second safe. Brad is forced to stage a fake robbery in order to divert attention from Sebastian and Gwendolyn as they enter the bank but are quickly recognized by security. Delacroix and his squad rush to the bank to stop them, but Sebastian manages to open the second safe and flees with Gwendolyn and yet another load of cash. A security guard shoots Brad in the shoulder, but he manages to exit the bank before Sebastian and Gwendolyn. As the crew runs, Brad purposefully leaves Sebastian behind, leaving him to fend off the following cops on his own. Gwendolyn and Karina depart the crew in protest at Brad's behavior. Sebastian was supposed to be abandoned after the first 3 heists, though. The women return to Potsdam and meet up with Sebastian again, informing him that they value completing the Wagner challenge more than material gain. While Interpol is also arriving, the group departs towards St. Moritz, the location of the final safe in Europe. Delacroix's squad thinks they have a tip on the theft, but they are duped once more by them. During the safe's transit from the casino, they took control of it. Additionally, their hijacking usurps Brad and Rolf's plan to break into the safe. Brad and Rolf pursue Gwendolyn and Sebastian as they board a truck and leave St. Moritz. Before selling them out in exchange for the safety of her family, Karina, who has been apprehended by Interpol, is able to warn them about the other 2. Brad, Rolf, and Interpol are pursuing them, and Sebastian needs to open the safe in the truck. He is successful in unearthing yet another large cash haul. Before they can escape with it, Rolf and a Brad who is becoming more and more erratic show up. Before departing with Sebastian, she subdues them and binds them to the truck for Interpol to find. In the Austrian town of Hallstatt, Sebastian and Gwendolyn profess their shared affections before making their getaway by boat. Delacroix, however, catches them, resulting in a confrontation with Gwendolyn. She gives herself up to be arrested out of love for Sebastian and makes a promise to find him once she is released. Sebastian leaves, promising to meet Gwendolyn again someday. Later, Scott Ward and Maria Cruz locate Sebastian's locksmith business in California under the new name of Ludwig Dieter. Ludwig accepts their offer to open Wagner's fabled, lost, safe, which he and Sebastian had planned to break together as soon as Gwendolyn was free.